Welcome to Yogea back soothing routine, pain-free. Start in child's pose with your forehead resting into the floor and your hips releasing into your heels. Take a moment to feel your spine extending over your legs. Take your hands to your lower back and tap into your lower back as you keep on pressing the forehead into the floor. Then knuckle your hands, fist them, and punch into the lower back, further up into the mid-back. Gently massage the two discs on either sides of your lumbar spine. Still keeping your third eye into the floor. Feel the lengthening of the lower back, the warmth moving through the tailbone and the coccyx. And now gently bring your hands to your neck and your shoulder blades, and pinching the shoulder blades, massage the neck and the shoulder blades. Feeling your vertebral column, eliminating any tension in your shoulders. Strike your hands through the head. Move them into the crown and release the hands in front of your head. Tip to your left, gently into a fetal position, hugging your thighs into your face. As you extend your right leg all the way to the back of the mat, and then carry it to the side with the foot slightly flexed. Feel the length in the spine. Gently lift yourself up. Bend over the extended leg with your spine straight. Deepen the breath here. Make sure your tailbone releases down into the floor. Your lower back is nice and spacious. Bring the left hand to your right knee. Interlace opposite elbows and twist to your left. Make sure your shoulders are in one line. Taking a gentle twist here and feeling the stretch through the side of your waist. Walk the right foot in, press it against the left sole, and twist the other way, clasping your hands and wrapping your left arm around your knee. Feel the twist and the lengthening through the lower back. Bring both knees together. Take a twist and gaze over your right shoulder. Still feeling the gentle rounded back and the twist. Come into a butterfly position, opening your knees out, bringing your hands to your knees. Lengthen your lower back again. Drop the shoulders down. Deepen the breath. Gently tip to the right, bringing your knees one on top of the other and gazing down to your heels. Release your left leg with your foot folded and clasp your right elbow with your left hand, twisting here and curving the spine in. Press the hand behind your hips. Readjust your front leg and sit on your back heel. Bring both hands behind your feet and open and arch your spine. Stretching the quad and bringing length into the lower back. Hug your front knee and release your head into your knee. Again, feel the lengthening through the lower back. Now move the forehead into the knee. See how this eliminates pressure from the lower back. Press the hands forward to the top of the mat. Come onto all fours and extend your right leg back. Exhale, move the knee into the shoulder as you drop your left elbow down. Hold here. Flex your foot, fan your toes, extend the leg to the side. Spin the foot open. Take a twist, reaching your right arm up. And again, decompressing the lower back. Your shoulders are even. Bend your knee. Come into a side lunge. Interlace opposite elbows. Scoop your belly in. Deepen the breath. Gaze forward. Readjust your hands. Carry your right leg forward into a lunge. Lengthen your spine over the leg. Make sure your shoulders are tracking away from your ears. Curl the back foot under. Step the back foot into a deep squat. Press your hands into your knees and scoop the belly. Inhale, arch the belly. And exhale, contract. Inhale, arch up. As you keep the semi-squat, heel toe the feet in. Hold your knees. Hug your shoulders and twist to the left, bending your right knee. Deepen the twist as you move your head to your elbows. Come back to the center. Lengthen your spine and twist the other way. This time you're bending the left knee. Bring the head into your arms. Your right leg is straight. Hollow the belly out. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Sweep your arms over the head. And exhale, interlace your fingers at the small of the back. Hollow your belly out, bend your knees, open your shoulders. Moving the forehead into the knees while you're contracting the lower abdomen. Gently rise up. Inhale the arms up. Back bend here. Exhale, fold in half. Slowly, keeping the knees micro-bend. Step your right foot and your left foot back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, drop them into the floor, uncurl the back feet. Release your hips into your heels, your forehead into the floor. Tip to the right. Hug your left knee into your forehead, flex both feet. Deepen the breath. Feel the roundedness in your spine. Extend the left leg back and hug the right knee forward. Then carry your left leg to the side, hugging your knee into your chest. Feel the stretch and the twist. The stretch in your hamstring, the twist through the lower spine. Gently lift halfway up. Keeping your right knee open, fold over your left leg. Make sure your lower back is as straight as possible. Your shoulders are releasing down. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Wrap your left arm around the other elbow and twist over your right shoulder. Deepen the breath here again, finding the stretch through the intercostal muscles. Bring the left foot in, hug your left knee, clasp your hands, and bend both elbows as you move your forehead into your knee. Deepen the breath again. Drop knee into knee, press the hands into the knee and the ankle and gaze back. twisting the spine again. Feel the roundedness in the lower back. Bring your hands behind your hips. Readjust your legs. Fold your right leg in with the top of the foot releasing into the floor, and reach your right arm over the head. Reach the right arm forward. Hollow your belly out. Feel the contraction here. Bring your hands behind your pelvis. Slide your heel under your hips and open your chest. Your left foot presses against the floor. Your right foot rolls through the top of the foot. Hug your left leg and bring your left cheek to the leg. Then try to bring the forehead into your knee, keeping the tight hug. Deepen the breath, hollow the belly out. Feel the length in your lower back. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Readjust your feet and lift your left leg up. Drop the right elbow, move the knee into the shoulder. Hold here, taking the pressure off the lower back while strengthening the sides. Carry the leg to the side. Spin the foot out and reach your left arm up into a twist. Your right elbow is anchored into the floor. Interlace opposite elbows. Thread your head through your arms. Spin your left foot slightly out, lunging forward while contracting. Again, massaging the lower back, creating more space through the mid-back, releasing the shoulders down. Gaze forward. Carry your left leg forward into a lunge. Lengthen your spine. Your knee tracks over the ankle. Curl the back foot under. Gently press back into a pyramid pose. Your spine is straight, your hips are squared. Gaze forward. Step your right foot to meet your left into a parallel squat. Inhale, arch, hands to knees. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Cat-cow while standing and squatting. Inhale, arch. Exhale, scoop. Press the thighs down into the floor, heel-toe your feet. Come to standing, mountain pose. Inhale, bring your hands to the back of your head, bend your knees. Exhale, twist over your right side with your knees micro-bend. Come up on the inhale. Bend your knees, twist over to the left. Hollow the belly out. The knees point forward. Inhale, hands into upward worship. Interlace the hands behind your back, open the shoulders. Sit low into chair pose and bring your head through your knees. Sit as low as you can. Your index fingers pointing to the back of your mat. Release the hands to the ground. Lengthen the knees, step your right foot and your left foot downward facing dog. Bend the knees, drop them down into the floor, uncurl the toes. Release your weight onto your crown and massage the neck, moving from right to left and from left to right. All the way to the crown and through the forehead. Come onto your crown, lift your back feet, clasp the shins into a rabbit pose. Gently bend your elbows if you can, hollow the belly out as much as you can. Lower your toes down. Hold your heels. Slide your head closer to your knees and increase the contraction through your lower abdomen. Getting an extra stretch into the lower back. Now interlace elbows into your knee creases and sit on your heels, twisting your head to the right and then to the left. Sit on your heels, hands to the knees, gaze forward, hands behind the toes, arch up, root your sits bones down, lift your sternum, contract again, hold your lower back as you scoop the belly in and draw the elbows in. Take a twist to the left, center, twist right, center. Drop to your left, carry your legs forward. In front of your chest, keep the knees bent, hold the inner thighs. Bring the hands into prayer, point the fingertips into your forehead as you flex the feet and hover for a moment. Drop the heels back into the ground. Point the feet, arch your spine, hold your front shins, lift your sternum up. Contract again, hands into prayer, fingertips into your forehead, feet flexed. Hold here and hollow. Inhale, point your toes, lift your gaze, slowly roll down. Hug the knees into the chest, flex your feet. Circle the knees out as you massage your tailbone. Circle them out the other way. Drop to your right into a tight fetal position. Again, feeling your spine. Then come back through the center, splaying the knees open and drop into fetal position to the other side. Keep your heels together, slightly lifted from the floor. Roll back onto your spine. Flatten the feet into the ground. Readjust your knees and take a reclining spinal twist, extending your arms through the sides, gazing over the left shoulder. Come back through the center, shift your pelvis, drop the knees together all the way to the floor, and twist your gaze over to the other shoulder. Come back to the center. Bring your hands under your lower back. Close your eyes. Anchor your inhale into the tailbone. As you start to increase the space between the tailbone and the pubic bone. With your next breath, draw the tailbone further into the ground, pressing against your hands. Visualize a copper string hooking the tailbone into the center of the earth. Let the copper string penetrate through the carpet, the parquet floor, the concrete, the mortar, the gravel, all the way into the soil. With each breath, you are reaching deeper down through the layers to get to the core. Now hook the copper string into the core of the earth. Imagine another golden string suspended from the tailbone through the vertebral column into the crown of the head. and extending higher up towards the sun. You are inhaling solar energy and exhaling the magnetic force of copper. Both elements meet in your tailbone as you experience a lengthening of your spine. Now scan your vertebral column again and notice how each breath expands the space between the vertebrae. Each breath pumps in extra fluid to lubricate the cartilage. It is now spongy and can cushion the vertebrae better. The whole spine fills up with vital flow and radiates health. The copper and golden strings weave around your central pillar to coil around your DNA spiral and ascend to the sun. Bring your breath back to the tailbone. Bring your knees into the chest and awaken your body. Notice the strength and the suppleness of your hips as you drop into a fetal position and come into a comfortable seat. Run energy from the crown to the base, from the base of the crown. Your spine is long, strong, like a pillar, tension-free and vibrant. Inhale your arms behind your hips. All your aches are gone, and your back is spacious and pain-free. Bring the hands through the center of your heart. Wake up to this feeling of uninhibited movement and flow, and give reverence. You are at home with yourself.